the Pelicans have agreed to trade Buddy Hield, Tyreek Evans, Langston Galloway, and a future first and second round pick to the Kings for DeMarcus Cousins.
This is possibly one of the craziest trades in NBA history, let alone this season. DeMarcus Cousins has been traded to the New Orleans Pelicans. That is just insane. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be making videos on this topic, but I just want to say my thoughts, this is one of the craziest trades of all time, in my opinion. You're pairing Anthony freaking Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins on the same team. Plus, you've got Jrue Holiday, who, if you didn't know, was an all-star a few years ago, and he is a really good point guard. I think at times Jrue Holiday goes a little bit underrated. I rate Jrue Holiday as a player. And now you've got DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis as well. This is insane. Golden State, I'm not kidding when I say this. Golden State, they're going to have issues defending these guys. I mean, really, who in the NBA is going to be able to defend DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis? Maybe the Spurs with LaMarcus Aldridge and Pau Gasol, but they're not great defenders. I just think this team is going to be insane. This trade is going to shake the entire NBA like crazy. I'm not kidding when I say this. And by the way, I'm gonna play it on the screen right now. This is DeMarcus Cousins hearing that he just got traded.
All-star questions first, please. Yeah. All-star game questions.
What other questions we got?
Hey, DeMarcus, can you kind of sum up your all-star experience? And
oh, really?
Can you can decide.
That's whatever.
Can you sum up your all-star experience? What it was like for all the spring players?
It was amazing, man. I enjoyed the city of New Orleans. I love it here in New Orleans.
Also, you knew that DeMarcus Cousins was going to get traded today because when you think about it, for those that don't know, he played 2 minutes in the All-Star game. 2 minutes. I know okay, let's just say the coach didn't like him. Steve Kerr was like, nah, I don't like you, Boogie. Nah, alright, that's not what happened. Steve Kerr, he's going to play everybody the same amount of minutes. Whether you're starting or on your bench, he has to play the players the right amount of minutes. Doesn't matter if he likes them or not. You think he likes Russell Westbrook? Okay, maybe a little bit. But I'm just saying that DeMarcus Cousins played 2 minutes today. 2 minutes. That just says something, man. It says something. Somebody told Steve Kerr, DeMarcus is in trade rumors, you're not allowed to play him. Or something, I don't know. There's no reason why DeMarcus Cousins should be playing 2 minutes in an All-Star game. So, if you saw that DeMarcus Cousins never really played, that's why. Because, well, he just got traded to the Pelicans in one of the craziest moves in NBA history, in my opinion. Alright, maybe that's a little bit of an overstatement, but he just got traded to play with Anthony freaking Davis, and I'm excited. This could ruin the NBA in the best way possible. It's boring at the moment, in my opinion. The NBA season is a little bit boring, in my opinion, but this trade just made it so much better. So, for those that don't know about the trade, let me break it down really quickly. Apparently, I'm making this video about an hour after the actual trade has gone down. So, there's a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors, and a lot of, just guys making reports about the trade. But from what I've read, this is pretty much the breakdown. So the New Orleans Pelicans received DeMarcus Cousins and Omer Caspi, and the Kings received Buddy Hield, a first-round pick. They're not entirely sure which year it is, but they believe it's this year, this upcoming draft, which is insane because when you think about it, the Pelicans, now that they have DeMarcus Cousins, they're going to be good. They're going to be possibly a playoff team. I think they'll make the playoffs, definitely. At least the 8th seed. So their pick is really, I don't think that's going to matter. Then they also get Tyreek Evans, Langston Galloway, and a second-round pick. Insane trade. One of the craziest trades. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's one of the craziest trades in NBA history. Another thing is that the Pelicans don't know if DeMarcus Cousins will return, which is why I guess the Kings aren't getting a lot for him. But let me just say, I think the Kings are one of the worst franchises of all time. Of all time. I'll straight up say it. They couldn't get anyone to pair up with DeMarcus Cousins after all these years in the NBA. You couldn't draft anyone. I mean, every single year, you see the Kings with a top 10 pick. Who do they draft? Ben McLemore, Willie Cauley-Stein, Thomas Robinson, Nick Stauskas. That is off the top of my head. There's been plenty more. Are you serious? Like, are you for real, Sacramento? And Vlade Divac, you gotta go. He's the GM of the Sacramento Kings, and he's a horrible GM. He's the worst GM in the entire... Okay, maybe the old Brooklyn GM was pretty bad, but I'm just saying, you're up there, Vlade Divac. You're definitely up there as one of the worst GMs of all time. You suck at your job. Now, when you think about it as well, I can see this duo as an amazing duo for the NBA future. I mean, when I think about Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins, I think of two of the greatest players at their position in the NBA. You've got the best center in the NBA, DeMarcus Cousins. You've got the best power forward in the NBA, Anthony Davis. You're combining them up. This is going to be, I'm not kidding when I say this, this is going to be some David Robinson, Tim Duncan right here. This is incredible, because Davis, he's young, man. He is young. He's like 23, 24. He's really young. And then DeMarcus Cousins, he's not that old. He's entering the prime of his career at this point. I think he's 26 years of age. So, I'm honestly speechless. This trade is going to be... It's going to change the NBA. No joke, it's changing the NBA. Can I just say it again? That the Kings front office is a complete joke? Because apparently I just read something just here before. The Kings told DeMarcus Cousins and his manager that they're not going to trade him. Vlade Divac told DeMarcus Cousins he's not going to trade him. And then like 10 minutes later, he ended up trading him. And like, you'd think that, yeah, okay, it makes sense. They wanted something good. Bro, they got Buddy Hield, a rookie. And when you think about Buddy Hield, you think, all right, he's a decent player. Even though he's not even that good. Like, let's be honest. He's 24 years of age. DeMarcus Cousins is 2 years... He's the same age as Anthony Davis, I think, man. He's the same age as Anthony Davis. Yeah, enough from me.